complement and substitute goods with
Sterling Price.
Jake Biondo. We're going to take you through everything you need to know, top to bottom, what are complement and substitute goods.
Along with our friend Abdul.
What's up, guys?
Alright, so some of you might ask, what are they in reference to complement and substitute goods? So, in layman terms, substitute goods are known as goods when the price of one increases, the demand for another increases. For an example, when the demand for apples increase, the demand for pears would increase because less people will be buying apples. On the other side of the spectrum, we have complement goods. And those are goods where if the price of one increases, then demand for the other would decrease. For an example, once again, we have apple pie and ice cream. We all know the combination and we love them all together. However, apart, not as much. So, to elaborate on that example, if the price for apple pie were to raise, then less people will be buying ice cream because they don't want to spend as much money for apple pie.
Now that we know what complement and substitute goods are, we can determine why they're even useful for us as students or economists. It's because it helps economists determine why and how price fluctuations of certain goods affect related or similar goods.
Hello, how are you two gentlemen doing today?
Awesome, man.
Great, how are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Could I start you both off with some dessert today?
Yeah, sure. Let me get the apple pie and ice cream on top. But why is it so expensive? I come here all the time and it's never this costly.
Okay, so what you're probably referring to is the recent increase in the price of apples, which was reflected in our menu change in the price of apple pie. So as you see, unfortunately, the price has went from $15 to $20, and that's just because it costs more to get apples around here. And unfortunately, that's the way the economy is working for us at the time being. Would you still like to get the apple pie and ice cream?
It's pretty expensive. Let me just get the apple pie without ice cream.
All right, that's perfectly fine, sir.
I'll get the coffee, man.
We'll do.
Okay, you know if you're gonna get yet?
I still don't know, man. I'm still looking, bro.
I don't know, this apple pie is gonna be incredible. Oh, here it is.
Here's your apple pie, sir.
Oh my god, this looks incredible.
That smells and looks dope, man. I want that, but it's so expensive, yo. Do you have any substitute, bro?
Yes, sir. We do have a sweet potato pie that is just as good and less expensive because the price of sweet potatoes have been staying where they were this entire time while the price of apples have been going up.
I can take it. I'll take that, man.
All right, it will be right out.